challenge. Hello and welcome to day 7 of React 30 days challenge. We are doing describing the UI JX and JSX with curly braces. Okay, in previous episodes we saw what is JSX is, how it is different from markup languages like HTML, and why do we use it. Now we will see how to use that in React. Awesome. JSX lets you to write HTML like markup inside JS file, keeping rendering logic and content in the same place. So we have already looked into this and we know the reason why as well. You can type that reason in comment if you know, okay? Or if you don't, just go back to the previous video and see. Sometimes you will want to add little JS logic or reference to a dynamic property inside that markup. Okay, in this situation you can use curly braces in your JSX to open a window to JS. So basically, connecting your JSX markup to JS, we use curly braces. What we will going to learn today, we will going to learn how to pass string with quotes, how to reference a JS variable inside JSX with curly braces, how to call JS function inside JSX with curly braces, how to use JS object inside JSX with curly braces. So basically, we are going to learn how to do the curly braces thing. First thing first, passing the string with quotes. Okay, if you want to pass a string attribute to JX, you have to put it in a single or double quotes. Okay, let's see, this is our app.js component, this is our component function avatar, and in the class name they are adding the class name avatar with using string. Okay, even the alt text they are adding through string. Okay, so basically what does this mean? Suppose you have a value, like suppose your name, and you want to add or that value to particular attribute in your JSX. All you have to do is to write your assign or equal to, and in braces you can just write your value. Okay, here the image link and your alt text has been passed as a string. Okay, so okay, let's add this JSX in script. So h3 okay. But what if you want to dynamically specify the src or alt text? You could use a value from JS by replacing quotes with curly braces. Okay, so suppose you have here a variable with constant avatar, and that is the the link value or the value of the avatar. You can add it using curly braces. Basically this means the same thing what we previously saw, src equal to this link. The only difference is basically we are getting this data from a variable. So this is how you can fetch the data from variable using a curly braces. Okay, notice the difference between class name avatar, which specify an avatar, CSS class name that makes a special way of writing JavaScript. That means it's possible to use JS inside it with curly braces. The example below first declare a name of a scientist name that embeds it with curly braces inside h1. Okay, so this is a constant variable name with the value Gregorio Yzara. Gregorio Yzara. And to access this name, you need to add curly braces with the name. Try changing name values from Gregorio Yzara to Hedy Lamar, and you see the to-do list title changes. So if in this, okay, So basically they're trying to do is to change this name from Hedy Lamar. Can you see the name is being updated here? Now there's two R with Lamar. So this is how you can do. You can just change your value here and it will be updated automatically to your JSX. Any JavaScript expression will work between curly braces, including the function called like format date. So curly braces is not only used to access variables, but you can use access your functions as well. Like here, they have a function called format date, which returns your date format in US form, and they are just calling this date here. Okay, so for me it's Friday, so it's returning the weekday. Where to use curly braces? This is important. Most of the time we already know how to use stuff, but where is the makes the difference between a seasoned developer or a learning one. You can only use curly braces in two ways inside JSX. Okay, as a text directly inside a JSX tag. So basically here, like, we just add a text, works, but in the tag name using curly braces does not work. I mean, the person who tries to do this is very creative, because I could have never thought to use that in this way. So yeah, do not use it, it will not work, but kudos for the creativity. As an attribute, immediately followed by equal sign. So inside, to add the value for your attribute, we'll read avatar variable. Okay, using double curlies. Okay, let's tackle this. Okay, curly braces Windows JavaScript world. Shh, Motu, Teddy. Okay. Okay. Using double curlies, CSS and other object in JSX. Okay, in addition to string numbers and others JS expression, you can even pass object in JSX. Okay, object are also donated with curly braces like name and invention. Therefore, to pass JS in JSX, you must wrap the object in another pair of curly braces, like person. Okay, you may see this in inline CSS styling in JSX. React does not require to use inline style. CSS class works great for most cases, but when you need to do an inline style, you pass an object in a style attribute. So basically, to add a style, you add an object, and that's why you have double curlies. Okay, try changing the value of background color and color. Okay, so instead of black, I'm gonna write here I have to change, my apologies, and I'm going to change it to blue. Okay, so basically if you update the value, the CSS will be updated. So to write inline styling with CSS, you need to use double curlies. Okay, I like the name double curlies. I mean, I wish there could be a fries named double curlies fries, but in McD that would be great. Next time you see double curlies in JSX, know that it's nothing more than it's nothing more than objects inside a JSX curlies. So this is important. If you see something like this, do not panic. Just understand this is a in JSX curlies there is an object we are passing. Okay. Cool. Pitfall. Okay. Inline style properties are written in camel cases. For HTML, style background color will be written as style background color. Okay, people. See the casing format? It's camel, it's not hyphen. Never hyphen go for camel. Okay, I need to, come up with better rhyme for that, but yeah, you understood the gist, right? Don't go for hyphen, go for camel. More fun with JS object and curly braces, okay? I mean, yeah, it's fun to learn React, but sometimes they are over enthusiastic. I mean, yeah, it's okay. We can use JS object inside your markup. That's a big thing, but you can move several expression into one object, reference them in your JSX inside curly braces. Okay, so we have an object, inside an object we have a key, which is again an object. Okay, and we can use that in our JSX. Let's see how it is being used. So I want my background color. So in theme, basically in style, you can write person.theme where it has all the value, background color. Name, you're writing person's name, which will be Gregorio Zara. I am going to see what this person has done, because it's a very interesting name. Class SRC. Okay, cool. Okay, more fun with curly braces. Yeah, that was fun. JSX is very minimal as templating language because it lets you organize data logic using JS. Okay. Recap. Now you know almost everything about JSX. JSX attributes inside codes are present. Now you know almost everything about JSX. Yeah, pretty much we know everything what we are required to be a React developer, and it is important. Like you can, just learn by yourself, but once you read the documentation, you understand. Oh, this is the industry, practices they are working on. So JSX attributes inside codes are passed as string. Okay, so if you add a value, you just have to pass as string. Curly braces let you bring JS logic and variable into your markup. So to connect your JSX with JS, you will going to use curly braces. They work inside JS tag content or immediately after equal attributes. So curly braces are added inside your content or in attribute value. Do not try to create a tag using curly braces. It won't work. It's weird. Okay, it's just weird. Then for double curlies is not a special syntax, it's just JSX with JS object. Okay, this is more like a fancy lady who comes from suburb area but pretends to be bourgeois. Let's try some challenges. Okay, fix the mistake. I don't know how many mistakes I will be fixing for other people. Okay, challenge 1, fix the mistake. This code crashes when an error saying objects are not valid as React child. Okay, people. This error message will be your companion throughout your development journey. Okay, whenever you see this message, Just remember, you are using object not properly. So basically, instead of a value, you are adding whole object. Okay, this is something we all struggle. My initial days as a beginner developer, I used to, go to Stack Overflow and think, oh my god, what I have done wrong. But yeah, this is what we are doing. So let's see. They have a person here, person object with all the name. They have added a person. Okay. So what they have done here, we need a person's name to be present here, but they have added the whole person object. So JSX is like, dude, I need a string or a value for this, not your whole object. I don't know how to process that. So all I have to do is to add my name here. And Gregorio Vaizara today is present, has graced us with his presence. Okay. So we are done with the first challenge. Second challenge is extract the information into an object. Okay. Extract the image URL in a person object. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to read this again. Extract the image URL into a person object. So, okay, so do they mean like this something? Like I have to create image key with, values. This controls X. I should have taken the code as well. Okay. And here, instead of codes, I'm gonna use person.image. Yeah, Gregoria is here again. Let's see the solution. I'm not sure whether this is the proper solution they want. Oh yeah, they want image URL. Awesome. Yeah, let's add this as an image URL. Always give proper name because it's important that your code is readable by other people as well. So this is